This is fucking up because of the charger. Hopefully it will not at this point. But I am chilling and yeah, just gonna chill before I go live in a minute. This is another tapestry I got from Spooky Girl Art. Check her out. Spooky Girl Art is my favorite artist for sure. Really? Trying to be discreet here. But just chilling before I go live. Oh, wait a second. What the fuck? Huh. It wasn't the Wi-Fi. It's just... Oh, I can zoom in. There we go. My bad. I was off the screen for a second. I didn't realize I could... Well, I know I could zoom in, but I didn't think about it. You know, I didn't think to do that. Because I'm sitting to the side of my phone. But I had to get off here for a second because I had to go buy something. Cyber Monday deals are still going on. Hey, Yellow Rose. Yeah, my bad. I had to go buy something real quick. What are you up to? How are you doing? I'm gonna go live after this. Yellow Rose, I know I've asked you this before, but can you remind me again what your zodiac sign is? This is so bad. My memory is awful. Oh, thanks. Yeah, isn't that so cool? I love that. I just look at their eyes, like their eyes being the way that they are. To me, that represents like the fact that they're not of the 3D world. That's why their eyes are like that, because they're both spiritual beings. That's the way I see it. Yeah. That's my own interpretation. But I used to not be able to smoke for a while. I had to quit for a couple of years, and I am able to smoke again. Just got my nails done, peeps. But yeah. Oh, okay. You know what? My sister-in-law is a Leo Virgo cusp, and she is really cool. I love her. Very driven, driven personalities. Would you say that would you describe yourself to be that way, as like driven, or how would you describe Leo Virgo cusp? Oh, thank you. Just got these babies done. Oh, I'm like, I don't even know, because it's zoomed in. Got these babies done. Looks cool with this. I don't know if I've shown you guys my my justice and truth rings, but I have the justice card right there. My bad. I have the justice card right there in the middle, and then truth right there. You can't really see it, but yeah, justice and truth. And as far as the nails go, I had to switch nail places. I was seeing this dude, this guy, this man, older guy. He was doing my nails and he was really good. But then he like disappeared, and then the guy who was like owning the place or managing the place was real shady about it and lied to me about it, said that he could do my nails. Then I showed up and the guy who typically did my nails was not even there, which was crazy and weird. So he like lied to lure me in to get my business. Anyway, I never went back, and I found this new nail woman, or this new woman to do my nails or whatever. Sorry, I can't speak, but and you know, she does a great job, for real. She really does a great job. Yeah. Yep, that makes sense, Yellow Rose. If you're still in here. If something bugs me, my facial expression, I will tell someone how I feel. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. My sister-in-law seems like she's like, yeah, she's very blunt and straightforward, but also very hardworking as well. So that's really cool. Okay, Leo Virgo cusp. I have to remember this, please. This is how I feel about like my clients' birthdays. I can't remember all of, but I'm like, it's something I just aspire to do. So Leo Virgo cusp. Hi, Burley. Oh, she's laying on my jacket. Hi, sweetie. Don't bite me. Oh, no, don't bite me, sweetie. Sweetie, we're best friends. Till the end, sweetie. Oh, no. Honey, this does not include biting me, so you're gonna have to go. No, you know what? I'm pissed. You're gonna have to go, young lady. Go on over there. Look at her. She wants to attack my hand again. Attack my hand again. Honey, please just be a cut. No, honey, this is not cool. You can just go. Stop staring at my freaking hand, girlfriend. Honey, go. No, this is just not cool. No, this is just not cool. You just need to go. Bro. I'm trying to be kind about this shit, but you know, you're freaking me out now. You're loitering. You're staring like you're gonna attack. And if you do, I'm gonna be pissed at you. Yeah, Pearl, she is really a great cat, but I'm really not liking this. Come on, sweetie. I'm gonna need to remove you now. Come on. Yeah. I called security. I am the security. So you need to go, young lady. Oh, okay. Okay. is that something that, how do I word this? This is my constant struggle as a therapist. Like, how do I word this in a way that's like, because I really just want to say it straight up, but I don't know. It's like, does it have to be that exactly? Or could it be some rendition? What if, you know what I mean? Could there be a compromise with that at all? Yellow Rose. Like a middle ground. Like, I don't know, a text in the morning and a text at night or something. I don't know. Oh, cancers. Okay. Cancers who have done healing, they're usually open to doing, at least I can only speak for myself. Like, I will do whatever a person, well, unless it's like gross or weird or obvious, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'll do whatever the person needs as far as like empathy. I don't know how to put it into words, but yeah. Like, so what I'm saying is he'll probably be willing to work with you. Also, like, I don't know if I think it's the medication that I take. It like makes my tongue, like, this is weird. It makes my tongue like heavy. So it's like when I speak, you probably can like hear that I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to say that because it bothers me and I don't know why the fuck, that never used to be a thing, and it ain't the weed, so don't even, because that's never done that to my tongue or my speech. But it's kind of weird. It might be the medication, is what I'm thinking. Come on, Pearly. Medication for, it's a pain medication. Chronic neck pain. But, I also learned my pain is coming from smoking those goddamn vape pens. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I think that's a good start. Because the thing is, too, is that sometimes with guys, I don't know though if that goes for like older guys too. But I think it's important to lay out your standards, but I don't know. I just know some men get, not saying that this is right on their end, because I think they need to be understanding that women put up with a lot of bullshit, which is why, at some point in the game we come with such rigid standards, because it's like, okay, dude, I don't want to, like you said, you don't want to waste your time. Younger girls, they'll go for that shit because they don't know, they're naive, but once you get older, it's like, fuck that. So I totally get it. I think he wants to be a lover that would lead to something more, but someone needs to talk to me more in order for me, to be physically, I totally get that. So it's like sapio, what's that thing where it's like you're attracted to people based on their intelligence or whatever, or how intelligent they are, or like you can only be attracted to someone if you know them or whatever. But someone needs to talk to me more in order for me to be physically stimulated or mentally stimulated. I quit the vape pens, but I might. Oh, really? Were you doing the weed vape pens? Or if you don't mind my asking, or what kind of vape pens? Because I was doing the weed vape pens and I realized that those were killing my neck. I thought it was just weed in general. No, it's not. I'm smoking a blunt as we speak and I'm doing just fine. It was the vape pens. Now, flower was doing that to me for a while, and I quit smoking for about 2 years, but yeah. I should be quieter in this bitch because my door is open. Oops. Fuck. Um, after I quit the vaping for like 4 days, I was, oh man, vaping has something in it that has to be, yeah, you know what? I don't trust those vapes. I really don't. I was vaping for some time, maybe a year or two, when I was taking a break from flower. And like I said, I thought it was just weed in general that was fucking with my neck or my throat. Come to find out, I just randomly decided like a few days ago to try flower again, and I'm fine. So I think it's those vape pens. I don't know what the fuck they put in that oil with the weed, but I will not be smoking those. Those really hurt the fuck out of my throat and my neck. So yeah, that's gonna be a no-go for sure. But yeah, I mean, I think when you're older and if the person's mature enough, they'll be willing to work with you. But sometimes I do think, you know, taking a step back and easing into it and giving people a chance to show you who they are too. Sometimes not based on the standards we set, but just in general, you know, without expectation too, I guess, if that makes sense. Because I totally get it. I'm like you, Yellow Rose. I'm like, you know, I want specifics. Like I'm the same exact way. Like, you know, I want my boyfriend to call me when he's off work and blah 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 blah. He doesn't like talking on the phone. So there's certain things that it's like, I mean, I don't really like talking on the phone either. So, you know, I don't really care too much. I mean, I did care, but so I'm not saying, you know, get rid of your standards or expectations, but maybe being flexible with them, I suppose, is what I've learned over time, even though, like I said, I'm still like what you're saying, you know, kind of like how you were very specific with your, you know, expectations. But I'm eating a Pop-Tart. It's just great. Classic. Pearl loves Pop-Tarts. She literally will eat Pop-Tarts. I don't know why, but I mean, I don't blame the cow. So I bought a yeah, yeah, definitely. I'm like that too. I totally get it. I literally could be with an ugly guy and he hasn't told me. Yeah, definitely. It's their personality and their intelligence that makes them attractive. I totally get that. That's definitely how I feel too. It's like if the person's stupid and they can't carry on good conversation or, you know, create any type of mental stimulation, like you mentioned earlier. I'm the same way, especially because I have a moon in Gemini. So it's like I have this insatiable thirst for knowledge, and it's like, you know, conversation. It's like, you know, I get bored easily, I guess. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. I agree. I don't like shallow people. You know, it's like if I ever get around a guy and it's like, well, not anymore, obviously, because I'm in a relationship, but if I would ever get around a guy in the past and when I was dating and it was just like, oh, you're just so beautiful, and all they would do is focus on my looks, it was like, bye. See ya. Because you're dumb as a fucking rock and you don't want to carry on any type of intelligent conversation beyond surface level bullshit, and you care more about my looks than you do my personality or carrying on a conversation with me, so goodbye. That's a red flag to me. That's always in the past been a huge red flag to me because I'm just not like that at all. So if that's how you are, I don't want to be around you. Oh. Wait, okay. Those are like these are like two separate conversations? Or, oh. Yeah, I feel you, Yellow Rose. I get it. That type of shit annoys me too and stresses me out too. So I totally get um yeah, how you feel about it. Yeah, see, and that's where it's just like pay attention to someone's actions because it's not personal to you, but it's personal to him. If he's showing that he doesn't even want to take 3 seconds to send you a fucking message, then he's showing that he doesn't really, he might not deserve you or be worth your time because, someone who's really interested in you is, from what I've heard from men and from all these online accounts with men preaching about this shit is that, if a guy's interested in you, he's going to let you know. You're going to know. He's going to be reaching out to you and, not ridiculously, obviously, not stalkerish or anything, but so it's just kind of like, yeah, stuff like that puts me off too because it's just like, yeah, if you can't take 3 seconds to say something in a message, I don't know. I don't like that. It's lazy. And I hate to say it, but that's a lot of what goes on in dating nowadays for millennials and Gen Zs, I feel like, is like this sloppiness in dating, where people just put in bullshit to no effort. In this day of technology, I feel like people just have become kind of negligent and lax. It's weird. But I just think it's important to pay attention to these things. So I think it's good that you are paying attention to these things because nobody's going to be perfect, but the reality of it is somebody who's interested and somebody who wants you to know they're interested is going to show you with their actions. So, yeah. But again, says more about him, well, says everything about him because, I don't know. Well, I don't know how old, if you don't mind my asking, how old are you, Yellow Rose? Maybe you told me this already. And how old is this guy? Because, like, just in general, like, I've noticed that too. Guys, they're just kind of short in text messages. Well, some guys. So, oh, okay. Oh, I see, I see. How long have you known this guy again? Well, I'm glad you're being honest. Or like straightforward about it, not honest, straightforward about it. Oh shit. Oops. Pearly, I miss you. Hi, honey. Hi, cutie. She lifted her head up. So if it doesn't get there, I'm just going to have to like let it go. I mean, Oh, you mean the guy you're talking to right now? You've known him like from like since 4 years ago? Oh, I see. Yeah, you were telling me a little bit about him where, yeah, where you guys have that in common. I see. You know, and I understand why you want so much like predictability and consistency too after dealing with a narcissistic person, because they really stress you the fuck out, and you do get to a place where it's like you really need somebody who is willing to almost kind of let you take the reins and feel like in control for a while, because it's like when you're in an abusive relationship, you have zero control and there's so much unpredictability. So it makes sense that you're wanting that. But I don't know what type of. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, that could be that, like, he's used to dealing with that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with outlining your expectations, you know. I just think, well, yeah. Okay, I see. So, man, that's not excusable for him. Okay, at all. For him to just, I don't know. I mean, I get why you feel the way you do. I've just come to try to accept certain things about people around me. Just accept them as they are. I mean, obviously not accept bullshit, but make peace with the aspects of them that they're not willing to change, or oh, I see. Yeah, so you've known him for a while. So, oh, yeah, definitely. Yep, that's valid. I see why you feel that way and want that. What was I gonna say? Well, I was gonna do a cancer reading next, but now I'm thinking, well, I may, and then I will do a collective reading after that, I think. But I've also been meaning to do like missing persons readings, or like unresolved crime. So if anybody has any ideas or any missing persons cases that they're interested in, that they want me to look into further with the tarot and with my decks, let me know. I can possibly, you know, look into that, Because I have to get back into doing that. It's just... Okay. Okay. Yeah, so he's kind of like quiet and maybe like socially awkward or something like that. Or like socially aloof. That's kind of how my boyfriend is, like socially aloof. Not in a bad way. He's actually a very charismatic and outgoing and stuff like that in public, but also like he's an introvert and stuff like that. Kind of like me. Very much so. I stopped talking to him for a while because he's not really be talking to me. I see. 31:31 on the clock. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. My bad for all the coughing, but yeah. I'm reading everything you're saying, Yellow Rose. Yeah, definitely. I don't see why not. I mean, sounds like you've known him for a while and you had a pretty good relationship with him and you have like certain things in common as far as previous relationships go, so it's like you can be a support to one another. That makes sense. I should do cusp sign readings. Like Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. Now I know Leo, Virgo cusp. I wonder if there's any other cusp sign, like cusp signer people on the channel. That would be interesting to know. That's why I just do a lot of collective readings because I don't know who comes on the channel, and doing every single individual sign is a lot. So I'd rather just do a general message that reaches the most people, you know, or whoever it needs to reach, you know. Yeah. But yeah, okay, it's 10:55. I have to figure out what deck to use. And I'm probably gonna do Cancer, I guess. And then the collective. I'm gonna be going live all night, so I'll be here all night. I hope I don't get in trouble. Not supposed to be smoking in here. Yeah, for sure. That sounds like a good plan, you know? I think just see what's going on. I think that's a great plan. And then if it doesn't progress, then just like you said, when you say no to what you don't want, the universe brings you what you do want, you know? I'm a Leo, Sun, Cancer, Moon, and Virgo ascending. Oh, so the Cancer readings, they may resonate for you then, because it's Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. But yeah, I'm gonna get off for a second, and then I will be back to do the